Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the third episode of Inside the Schooner. I'm your host, Ian McDonald, with my co-hosts, Jace Parks, Jack Sublett, and Rylan Height. Today, we have a very special interview today ahead of Red River Rivalry.
Shootout.
He's a 2023 Freshman of the Year semifinalist, former five-star recruit out of Denton, Texas, starting free safety, and punt returner, Peyton Bowen, ladies and gentlemen.
What's up? How's it going?
Peyton, this week does not need an explanation of how important it is for both OU and Texas. Can you walk us through how you prepare mentally and physically for the game this week?
Man, I'd say this week, having the bye week before, that makes it a lot easier not having to cram everything. Because, like, watching film, I mean, obviously that takes, like, a lot of time and preparation, like y'all said. Like, this is a big week for us, but, I mean, we can't take it differently than any other week. Like, we shouldn't be preparing any differently.
How was, like, the intensity in the facility of, like, how important this is? Like, hey, this is Texas week. This is why you come here.
I'd say even before the week started, like, we knew what was coming, and they make an emphasis to, like, show us, like, other videos and stuff and podcasts of, like, what people are saying and what's the outside noise, and then telling us that we need to, like, go out there, talk with our pads and our helmets, and don't let the noise get to us.
That was very fair.
Is practice more demanding in this week than for previous weeks?
Nah, I wouldn't say so. I feel like that's what I was trying to say earlier. Like, I feel like the coaches would be wrong for trying to up the practice this week instead of just keeping it, like, consistent all year.
Keeping the players calm is a big thing too. You don't want them to be rattled for the game. So I feel like they've done a good job doing that with you guys.
Yeah.
Have you guys, like, done anything differently this year than you did last year for the same game? Like,
I feel like last year we had more of a chip on our shoulder.
okay,
I could say that. I feel like now, as the week is as the game's getting closer, we have that more. We've seen all, like, the podcasts and, like, the videos of what people are saying, and I feel like that chip is, like, slowly growing, and we're becoming like where we really wouldn't just want to, like, take charge. And
No, that's good. Now that we've kind of seen, like, y'all have been to Auburn and experienced, like, an SEC environment, people have talked about it for so long now. Like, how does that stack up against, like, places in the Big 12 that you've played at personally?
So the only Big 12 schools I think I played at were Kansas. OSU was pretty loud. Kansas was pretty loud for the most part, but it was just raining, so, like, people were in and out, and it was a delay and stuff.
Did you play Cincinnati?
Oh yeah, Cincinnati.
Dude, that was loud. That was loud.
Really?
That was by far the
Nah,
loudest.
Cincinnati.
That was louder than Bedlam?
you're joking.
No, Cincinnati was actually loud,
Yes,
bro.
really?
Cincinnati was. I don't know why, but, like,
Because Oklahoma was coming into town.
They was turned though. Like, it was fun. That's one of my favorite away games for sure. Then what was it? Just those two? And then BYU, the Mormons were. The Mormons were turned.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. They was going.
I'm telling you, because OU was in town. Literally, every single team will show up just because OU's in town.
We are every team's Super Bowl.
Yes.
Yeah, bro. BYU was fun too, though. But yeah, having the goalposts kind of both away games was kind of sad though.
Yeah, I was hurt.
So how did those games stack up to the first SEC environment you've been to?
No, Auburn was lit. Like, I had a fun time in Auburn. Like, I even said, like, pregame, like, I've been to SEC games for recruitment and stuff. Like, when I was getting recruited, like, I went to A&M and Alabama, which those two stadiums are, like, I don't even know, like 7,000 capacity. So it's insane. And then Auburn's was like 90, and it was still, like, really loud. Like, the whole stadium was filled, and it was a great environment though.
Yeah.
Especially when they did swag surf.
That was hard.
The fourth quarter they did swag surf.
And the Eagle. I don't know if you were out there, but the Eagle was pretty cool.
Nah, I didn't get to see it.
You didn't get to see it?
Nah.
It was cool. It was cool.
Dude, I'm pissed.
It's probably locked in, Jace.
Nah, we was in the locker room at that
Oh
time.
yeah,
for
they
sure.
were. Yeah, he wasn't locked in. He was chilling.
Bro. All right.
Kind of going back to your recruitment, you kind of had a pretty chaotic recruiting story. I remember actually following it because I grew up as a Notre Dame fan, and you verbally committed to Notre Dame and then flipped to Oregon on signing day. and then did not turn in your letter of resignation. And everyone on Twitter was like, yo, what the heck's going on with this guy?
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh, he's going to OU now. And so, like, kind of walk us through, like, your thought process with that and, like, what you wanted to do, and along with, like, the reasons why you chose OU.
So I started out, like, I committed to Notre Dame, like, right after my junior year. So, like, that New Year's Day, actually, I committed to Notre Dame. And I was committed to them for, like, a while. But I feel like I feel like I did it a little prematurely. Like, no disrespect to Notre Dame. I loved the campus, the coaches. Like, there was nothing wrong with that school, like, by any means. Like, I still, like, to this day, like, think, like, I have friends up there still, like, from that recruiting class. Because I was, like, I'm good friends with a good amount of them. And I feel like I held myself back a little bit from seeing other schools because it was just so early in my recruitment. Like, I only had I started getting recruited the end of my sophomore year, and then I only had like one semester to really do stuff in. So I think I did a little premature, and then once it got down to like signing day and stuff, there was just a lot of noise and like people like inside noise as well from like just like family and stuff, and like just like a lot of stuff going through my head, and ultimately led me here. Well, come into Oregon, then led me here, and I feel like what led me here was BV's defense. I feel like as a defensive player, like having BV as a coach, as a defensive-minded coach, was like a real like big thing for me, just because of how much success he's had at Clemson and previously at OU, his time here. So I'd say that was like a real like big reason, and then also with the people I knew that was coming here as well.
Wasn't there an error at Oregon with your paperwork on one of those last days, or am I tripping?
An error? Oh yeah. So yeah. I actually did send it in, but I didn't put like the AM.
Wasn't it the national letter of intent that was the issue, and now they just got rid of that? How do you feel about it?
No way.
I don't think so. Like, it's not. They're getting rid of it, but it's more. There's like you still have to sign something. Like, it's not like there's still signing day. It's just not a letter of intent anymore.
Was that on purpose, like to do that, just not do it, like AM or PM, or no?
No, like I honestly just didn't like think about it.
Really?
Whenever I was sending in OUs, I still forgot to do it.
But it was just too late. You had to go there, right?
You did not learn.
With what?
Because like wasn't there like a deadline?
Oh yeah, no, I'm saying like that night, like I filled it out, and then like I still even forgot to like put the PM for OUs. So it was just like it was honest.
You just didn't want to go anywhere, huh?
Bro, it was an honest mistake, bro.
I mean, with signing day kind of not happening anymore, how do you feel about that as someone who's actually done it?
No, signing day is still going on. It's just not the letter of intent anymore.
Oh, okay. My fault about that.
Yeah, you're good. I mean, I just found out about it too. I just had to see.
I think they actually said that today. Like, there's no more letter of intent.
Yeah.
I remember watching on, or just kind of following on Hayes Fawcett Instagram. I remember seeing all those posts about you. I was like, damn, this guy keeps going everywhere. And then he went to OU, like. That was pretty cool to see.
I remember,
you flipped from Oregon to OU at the last possible second.
Yeah.
How many of those posts did you guys make?
For what?
Do you so how does that work? Like, how do you collaborate with
Hayes?
Like,
you just DM him and like you let him know like what you're doing, like where you're going, like way earlier, so that he has time to make it. And then you just send him photos and stuff, and he just does the rest.
Okay.
You don't have Pam or anything for that?
Nah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That guy's kind of.
Yeah, I mean, cause like I think it comes out as like a, like he's doing it, and then other people like his stuff. I'm not sure how it works.
Oh, and then they pay him to make an edit or something like that.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah, he's kind of made a killing.
Dude, he makes so much money.
ESPN.
Yeah.
He has to.
And he's on three.
Yeah.
All his graphics are so good.
Yeah, his graphics are sick.
Sure, I'll pay for one. I mean, make me one.
Nah, it's
Where are you coming to, Jay?
The University of Oklahoma.
Come on, bro.
No, he's just kind of been that guy. You got any like favorite plays that you've been a part of in your short OU career so far? Anything that comes to or like something that got you so hyped, or just like a funny play on the sideline, something like that?
I'd probably say just the Nick Anderson touchdown.
Nick Anderson.
Okay, yeah.
Like that, like even watching it still to this day just give me chills.
Well, what about your play per se? Like,
Yeah, like if you had any plays.
I'd say the first one would be the SMU 4th down PBU that I had. I feel like that was turned because it was on like what was the score at that time? Like
It was really close. It was like 16-13
Yeah.
or 13-11 or something.
And then the punt block versus Iowa State was fun.
Yeah.
And it was a night game, right?
Yeah.
Or like it
Yeah,
became
it
a
was.
night game.
It was a night
It
game.
was fun.
Parents' weekend at night.
Oh yeah, it was
Yeah,
parents'
it was
weekend.
good.
I remember you went off that week.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty fun.
what about that deflection you had against Andre in the spring game? Like when you first got here.
interception, bro?
Oh yeah, it was interception. Yeah, you're right.
No, that was fun. I mean, especially because we had like a good turnout with it being Kyler's
Yeah.
Kyler's thing. I mean Heisman ceremony, so that was fun.
Was it sold out?
Oh yeah, it was sold out.
Yeah, that's
It
right.
was
Nah,
more- it
Baker's
more than-
was. Baker's
Kyler's
was.
was too.
Baker's
I
had
don't
like
think
60
so.
because it was bad weather.
Oh,
So it wasn't
you're right.
completely sold out. It wasn't
Okay.
completely
Yeah.
sold out.
I
Nah,
couldn't-
it was still fun though.
I couldn't even get into Baker's. I waited for
his
like an
was
hour and a half.
crazy.
Couldn't
Really?
get in.
I guess like kind of talking about your plays that you've made and playing safety. Like how is it being like important to trust your instincts as a safety when you're playing the ball and stuff like that?
I say it's very important. Like you can't go into it with any ill mind. Like, dang, like I could get mossed. Like bro can make the catch on me. Like you can't really go into that because once you've already thought like that, like you've already lost. I mean, that's just how it is. So I feel like confidence is and instincts are like a very good thing. And then also just reading and reacting, I'd say is a big thing as well because if you play any sort of slow, like one step behind, like football is a game of inches, and that like false step you have or that I thought moment, like that's a big play that could happen.
Very fair.
I wanted to ask you. So this year, like having a new DC, how is that different? I mean, obviously it's your sophomore year. But
Yeah.
Like, how is that different than last year? How is Zach coming in like change the way you do things on defense?
I feel like he's done a great job of like explaining the defense.
Okay.
I feel like that Roof really couldn't. Like cause I mean it's just he was the head DC at Duke. Like
Yeah.
I mean it was his defense, and then coming to OU and like having to learn practically Venable's defense and teach it, or like he's learning at the same time he's like teaching it.
Yeah.
So like he doesn't really know it. He didn't know it as well as Allie does. Like Allie was the GA under Venables at Clemson, and then ran his defense at Jackson State, and then the other places he was at, I just know Jackson State was his last place.
Yeah.
But like he ran his defense, so he just came in, changed some like he didn't really change anything. Like he leads our meetings, like all that.
He's
stuff.
literally a mini BV.
Yeah. He does a lot of the talking, the like practice and stuff and all that. Like BV has like, I feel like last year he was like really, he had a lot more weight on his shoulders teaching the defense. Like he really had to teach it and be there every step of the way. Now he has a lot more freedom.
Yeah, he goes with the offense now. Like he just walk over there. He just won't even be there with like during separate drills when defense with defense.
That's pretty awesome.
So yeah, it's kind of cool that he can do just roam around, just not in one like space.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about y'all, but I remember when Zach got hired, I was really excited because obviously, like he's. Like you said, like he was a GA at Clemson, and like he runs the defense. He's run it for years. He knows it.
He's so smart. It's insane.
Oh, I
yeah,
believe
him
it.
and
Yeah.
Venables. It's wild.
Oh yeah.
So obviously your little brother started coming here now. Has the dynamic changed at all having your brother in the locker room this year versus last year?
I wouldn't say like too much, but it is nice having him here. Just like car trips and stuff, he can drive or I can drive. If like say he goes home one weekend, I'm like, hey, can you bring this from home?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
That's
that's
great.
nice. Yeah.
And then just having little bro around's good too though. Like someone I can trust in the back end.
He's been balling too.
Yeah, he's been playing
He
good.
got a lot of minutes.
You got to tell him to turn his head around.
Yeah, I mean it's just kind of like what we're coached right now. Like it's like they tell us C-ball thrown, C-ball caught. So like you just like it kind of like changes like how we played in high school and stuff.
Yeah.
Really.
Would you say you guys are closer now that you've come to college versus when you were in high school and growing up? Like, I know after I came to college and my little brother followed me here as well, I know we got a lot closer than when we were younger.
Yeah, I'd say we got a lot closer. We were kind of like we were going at it whenever we were younger.
Yeah.
So like as we age, like we gotten a lot closer, in my opinion.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I feel like a lot of brothers are like that.
Teaching
Yeah.
and
I know
stuff.
definitely me and my
As you
brother.
mature more.
Yeah, no, it just takes that maturity.
Oh, I feel that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of looking ahead of the schedule and like the SEC play. You got like a certain team on your calendar like that you're circling or you've already
excited
played so
for?
far?
I don't really have like a certain team. It's more of like just like the place that I'd like to like just play at, and I'd go with LSU, just like the night game at Baton Rouge.
That Valley.
Yeah, exactly. Like I wouldn't say like I just have a certain team in mind though. Like
What
Ole
you're
Miss-
excited for, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Like I'm excited to play like Ole Miss at Ole Miss,
Yeah.
like Missouri, like Bama.
yeah.
Like I'm excited to play those ones. Like I'm excited to play those games.
Yeah.
Like Missouri's still an away game, so I just
Yeah, true.
like away games though. And then but I just really want I just want to see how Death Valley is,
Oh, yeah.
to be honest.
Hey, did you go there on recruiting? Or no? No.
Did you go to Mizzou?
No.
Hey, playing
You
Columbia.
didn't miss out on anything.
Playing Columbia is nothing.
Yeah, I didn't go there at all. So
Basically playing in Lawrence.
Did y'all hear about y'all hear about Caden Green? What the Mizzou fans are saying? They're like,
No.
Thank God you guys took him from us.
Oh, yes, I did.
Yeah.
I was on Twitter after that game. Oh,
no
my God.
way. He was selling?
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
apparently he's been playing so bad.
Yeah. They hate him.
I mean,
they hate him in Columbia.
Yeah, he's getting that bag too. He's getting like 1.1.
But also, like,
That's
they
insane.
were, I don't know. I feel like they're overranked this year. Maybe that's just me.
They were. I mean, they
I
just
agree.
got smacked.
They were
by
good
them.
last year, yeah.
Smacked. And, I don't know, their offense doesn't look very good.
It's hard to play at Kyle Field though.
I don't know how
Yeah,
to tell
true.
about A&M. A&M
I
looks
mean,
I mean, you got to think about it. Like,
I mean, like, yeah.
I don't know, but
Is that like
41 to
110?
7. Like
Yeah.
if you're a better team, like home field advantage is not going to do that much. Like for example, like Georgia, like at first, I don't know what happened, but I mean they still made it a close game at Bryant-Denny Stadium,
Yeah.
like with 107,000 people yelling "Roll Tide" and all that.
yeah,
like,
that's true.
Like,
whenever you're a good team, like like the away games, like if someone blows you out, they just like a better team at that point.
I like to hear that.
Yeah.
That's
I can hear
real.
And I feel like their offense. I don't know. I'm kind of going on a Mizzou tangent, but I like you gotta get the ball in Luther Burden's hands. I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. Did you see the A&M beef with Theo?
Yes, dude.
That was
Oh
bad.
my God.
Yeah,
The
He
blanket?
He
Yeah.
didn't have one
crazy.
catch, did he?
Bro didn't
That's-
have a catch
that's his fault.
in the first half.
No,
no,
he had a touchdown.
Yeah, in the second half, but he
Yeah.
wasn't even
He did in
guarding
the
them.
second?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
wasn't
he
even
had
guarding
one, he had
them.
one.
You can't wear the blanket to the game.
It was like a busted
though,
play
and
that
then,
he got a
like-
touchdown.
I don't understand the Blake. What is that even?
So he just sent it to him, like the A&M player
Yeah.
sent it to Theo's hotel room and was like, sent the blanket and was like, this is how you're gonna be all day, so get used to
You're
it.
covered.
Like
He
cover the
sent it
blanket.
to like he sent it to a receiver on every team they play. I think because his last name's
some.
it's like blanket. It's like
nickname
blanket.
for blanket.
I don't know
It's like
why he
blanket or
picked on
something.
Theo Weiss
So-
and not Luther Burden.
Because
I think he made
Because-
a
you
business
know,
decision.
you know why.
You
You
know
know
why.
why.
Hey, he don't want.
You know why.
Yeah, I think he
doesn't
made a
work that
business
word.
decision.
Yeah,
with that one.
you-
That would be a fun matchup to see.
Man,
If
it
I-
would have been.
If I were him, I'd be making a business decision too. I'm not.
I mean, hey, Theo had the only touchdown though.
okay, true.
Yeah, I mean that.
But it was like
You're right,
it was
you're right.
it was one catch for like 50. So
Still,
You ever talk to Theo at all with him going to OU and then leaving, and then he's from Allen around?
no, I've
Same
never
area as
I've
you,
never
right?
talked to Theo.
Were you not on the game when he was on there?
Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That was- oh yeah, I
In the
remember that.
summertime?
I remember that.
Yeah.
Summertime. I think. Yeah, I think.
Okay, I have a question. How's it feel to play under Billy Bowman since like he's like the head safety? You know what I mean? Like how has that changed the way you've looked at football?
I mean, I have a lot to learn from him, so which is a good thing. Like, cause coming out of high school, like there's just like the difference between college and high school is like way different. Like, and you don't really get told that much. It's like a recruit, because I feel like some people like that kind of scares them per se. Like even like for example, like the quarterbacks jumping from college to NFL, like some quarterbacks take a while to transition with the playbook and stuff. And so, it's kind of like the same thing in my opinion. Just having to like learn how to watch film, like how to really read offensive like tendencies and formations and know what they're doing.
Because you're gonna have to be that guy if say he goes to the NFL, you're gonna have to be like him next year because you're gonna be like the old guy.
Yeah, I know.
You'll be Unk, so
I'm not gonna be Unk,
like
bro.
to the guys like Hardy.
I won't be Unk. I'm
you're
1
gonna
year
be
older
old
than him, bro. I will not be the old
Yeah,
head. Bro.
you will though.
I'll be the oldest in the group. I'm not gonna be an old
I
head.
mean, are you in the same class as Pete?
No.
Okay, he's older.
Yes.
He's older.
But
okay.
I mean, still,
No,
you
bro.
know
I'm
what I
not
mean.
gonna be Unk, bro.
You're Unk.
You're gonna be Unk. You're gonna be the old head.
I'm not gonna be old. Jace just chatted.
Yeah, how's that feel to be Unk next year?
I'm not gonna be Unk. I'm not gonna be Unk though.
All right.
Bro, shut up, bro.
Man, Jason, you're gonna be on. You still gonna be here?
Jason's probably Unk right now. The
Bro,
freshman,
Jason
I am
is
Unk.
the freshman equipment team probably think of him as Unk.
Yeah.
Hey, we only have 2 freshmen this year, so
Really?
yeah, I am Unk. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, we're gonna have a whole new staff next
Nah,
year.
you grandpa, bro. Bump Unk.
Okay.
Bump Unk.
No, RSJ's gonna be Unk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
he'll-
I mean,
he'll
hey,
be-
if he's having a good season, he could probably go to the league too.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, true.
I mean,
I didn't think
He's a
about
top-rated safety right now in
Yeah,
college
on
football.
PFF,
for
yeah.
PFF.
Yeah.
I saw that.
PFFs, yeah.
Man, PFF is so.
that. PFF's kind of bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about PFF,
I don't
but
really-
it fits my narrative.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
really,
yeah.
I don't really understand it.
Yeah, it
like,
does. It fits my.
because they don't
narrative.
really know, like, they don't know what you're running or like how you're actually running that play. Like, you can be in like say some type of like cover 3, but you're playing like a match towards like that side, so like you're practically manned up or something, or like
Yeah.
half zone, half man type of coverage. They don't know that.
But
Like,
they're
but-
rating R. Mason really high, so it fits. my
Hey,
narrative.
Mace been playing good though.
Yeah,
Mace
he
has been
has.
playing really good.
Yeah.
who's been your one like breakout? Like obviously, R. Mason, someone else besides him. Who's been like the breakout defensive player that you weren't expecting?
RJ been playing really
Okay,
good.
yeah. Who else besides no safeties, no RJ?
Yeah.
I say Eli.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Brotherly connection. Okay, I
Yeah.
see. you, I
What
see
about
you.
Jaden Jackson? Isn't he doing pretty good?
Yeah, no, he was starting though.
What about Dez?
Malone.
Yeah.
He's been playing solid.
Okay.
The whole defense is solid.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
no,
feel
they're-
like our entire
yeah, no,
defense,
you could name anyone on that
Yeah,
defense
true.
and say, oh yeah, they've been balling.
We could go. through the
Kanai,
entire-
like Willie, all those guys.
They've been playing really good.
True.
Would you ever think about playing cheetah or no? I mean, you played it a little bit
did.
freshman year, right?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
But I wasn't taking it seriously, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, I could tell.
Shut up.
I could tell.
We know Desan's coming back this week, right?
Yeah.
Is he
Yeah.
gonna play Cheetah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought.
You'll
I
be
went,
a Cheetah.
I went to high school with him.
Oh, that's
Really?
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Okay.
Not his last year, but so his entire family's from Kansas City, and like his
Yeah.
dad played, or he was the running backs coach for the Chiefs.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
when he went to my high school for a couple of years, and his older brother and my sister were like really good friends.
that's
His
dope.
older brother is he's a coach for in the NFL or
No,
he's in the league.
Well, he's not in the league, at least not as far as I know.
Okay.
But he went to Miami of Ohio and then Indiana.
Yeah.
And I think Dylan's coaching at Indiana. I'm not entirely sure.
I did see that.
I think
did see
he's
that.
I think he's like a grad assistant or something at Indiana.
Yeah, he did play ball in Indiana. That's
Yeah.
right.
So you got all these play calls on defense. Do you have a preference, like whether you're playing coverage or like press man to man or?
Well, I don't play press man to man almost ever really.
Yeah.
But I don't really have a preference. It really just depends on like what play comes. Like if it's not like a shot play, then I don't want to be like running like a cover 2 because there's probably not a chance I'm gonna be able to get to play both sides of the field or something, like go make a play.
Yeah.
So it really just depends.
I mean, do you ever like, if you're running like a nickel cover 2, do you ever play press? Or do you just?
No, I mean I can at sometimes. It just
Okay.
it just really like depends on like the situation and like the personnel and where they're
Dang,
lined
Jack,
and
trying to
stuff.
give away all the secrets.
My bad. My bad.
That was the biggest
Basically
game
what
of
he's
the year.
saying,
Come on now.
basically what he's saying, he doesn't want to get blurred. Really.
Bro, shut up, bro.
Oh, one thing. So last year's OU Texas, when UT had the ball on the 1, first and goal, can you break down that goal line stop for us?
Were you in there?
Like the 4 downs.
No.
It was the big man back
then,
then, bro. Chill.
That was really impressive.
Yeah.
Shoot. I mean,
Don't say coverages. We don't need coverages getting
Yeah,
in.
no,
I don't really-
give away nothing.
I just don't really know how to explain it without it being like.
Without giving it away.
Everyone did that.
Okay, how did it feel to you? Like, how hype was it when they,
Oh no, it was.
got all that?
It was real cool because what was the score like? 14. I mean, was it?
It was.
Oh no, it was 7-0 at the
24-20.
time.
It was 24-20. It was in the fourth.
It was on the
We
Texas
were
side
down.
too.
Was it? Yeah, we were down. Yeah,
Yeah,
you're right.
We were down. Oh, I'm thinking of the interception, and that's on me. I'm
Oh,
thinking.
Wait,
about,
which one? We had two
I'm
that
thinking
game.
about Billy's interception.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right.
Dude,
That was like first.
That is
drive.
right.
Yeah,
we went to score off that drive,
yeah.
right?
Oh, when
The-
Gentry
Yeah,
picked it
we
off
did.
on the
We
second
did.
That was
play of the game.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about Billy's. What's it called? Big hit on Jatavian where it lets
Okay,
you
okay,
intercept.
Oh, when Dolby picked it off?
Yeah.
Oh, when he popped
yeah,
him.
yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
but no one
yeah.
talks about it because we got the block punt right after.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
That was clutch.
They sold y'all.
Yeah. We really could have beat them by more, to be honest.
Wait,
Yeah.
that was
Made for an exciting game.
Yeah. It did.
Yeah, not
It did.
for real.
different game, but like when you blocked that, was that the game where Trace didn't pick the ball up in the end zone?
Yeah, bro.
Oh
He
my
literally-
God, he sold.
That was sad.
I mean, hey, it still went on your stat record.
You can see us on the film. We all put like our heads over our helmets.
Yeah.
bro. That's so sad.
No way.
I feel like
Happens, though.
every OU Texas is always like one of the best games of the year by far.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
I feel like this one's gonna be no different.
Mike's finna do his thing, and we already know defense is gonna do their thing. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean,
You're gonna have a Roy
Can't-
Williams Superman moment.
Shoot. I hope something like that.
hey, this could be your game.
Yeah.
Shut up, Jace.
Okay, here we go.
We got anything else in?
Shit, let me look.
I've covered everything I want.
You have any like interesting or funny stories from like locker room,
No.
pregame, postgame?
My fault.
Wait,
Mason hurt, bro.
Oh no way! Your fantasy team's screwed.
Bro, I'm not screwed. I just wish I didn't. I wish I just didn't put him in. But funny moments.
Or like a competition you got going on between your teammates.
Nah, I don't think competition wise. I don't think we have it.
What about when BB fell running out the tunnel?
But I didn't even see it. I'm always like the last person around.
okay.
What about when
Makari Vickers.
Makari Vickers, yeah.
Oh yeah,
When
bro.
he got hit by
I know
the
that.
cheerleader.
He
I
said it
seen it
hurt.
after the game,
He
bro.
said it hurt.
It looked like it.
It looked like he got
That
popped.
cheerleader like hit his foot went right
yeah.
into his neck.
Oh,
Yeah,
Was
bro.
it a guy cheerleader?
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
guy.
was.
He had some buddies though. I can't lie.
I just
Jace,
don't
could
know
you
how
do
he
that?
like didn't
No.
see it.
I don't know.
Like,
I
it
don't
was,
know how
like,
he
right
did.
there in front
I
of
know.
him.
What happened?
Or like someone was like, stop, you know? But,
Yeah, I would have been yelling. Like
Yeah.
I feel like at that point.
He he hurt his shoulder, bro. I'm sad.
Yeah, I asked him the other day. He was like, yeah, it hurt. I was like, it
Yeah,
looked
it
like
probably
hurt.
did, bro.
I
Yeah.
believe it.
It's like getting blindsided.
Yeah.
Man, we should have got some yards out of that. Personal foul.
No, it was
Yeah.
definitely. It
For
was
the
definitely.
game.
Yeah, that was
It was
planted.
it was
Oh, it
intentional,
had to
bro.
be,
It was
yeah.
intentional.
Oh, yeah.
Had to be.
In high school, you were a punt returner, right? Correct?
No.
Yeah, you were.
Nah, it was.
Yeah, you were?
Yeah, that's when
It's different now? Like, now that you're in college or what?
Yeah, I say it's not like too much different. I just had to get used to it. Like I didn't touch a football like on the offensive side
Yeah.
for like a whole year, and
Okay,
like
yeah, that makes
so that kind of took adjustment, getting used to, and actually having to be able to read gaps and know and like just try and like get that sense of running the ball
Yeah.
back again. But I feel like I've gotten more acclimated to it.
Is it more comfortable as the season gone on?
Yeah,
Okay.
Imagine you take one back against Texas.
man.
Hey.
Hey, hey,
I
mean,
I'll
It,
go
it
ahead.
could it could happen.
Yeah.
It could
it
happen.
could happen.
Y'all
Yeah, I didn't-
manifested now.
I didn't have a lot of opportunities in Auburn that blew because we were emphasizing it a lot that week.
Really?
And they only punted it 3 times, and
You just hear the when you get a little bit of space, you hear the crowd go crazy when you're running, or you just tone it all out.
no, I mean I hear it, I guess.
I guess. Okay.
That-
Like what,
86,000 people.
bro? Like I guess. I mean, it just depends, bro. Sometimes I'll be like super locked in the moment.
Yeah,
you
okay,
can really
yeah,
hear
that
it.
makes sense.
You got a big dude running there. You're like, oh, come on.
Man, sometimes I just be I be on the sideline. Sometimes I just go out of bounds. I ain't trying to take a big hit, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, it ain't worth it.
Yeah. All right. Well, do we have Do we want to do score predictions?
Yeah, I'm down.
We can do score predictions. We did last time.
You don't have to do it.
You don't have to join.
Unless you want to.
I got to think.
I mean, we did it last time, but I think I said like 27-24 us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I think it'll be a close game. I think it'll be a little low scoring, not like some crazy. But I think 27-24 is a pretty safe bet.
I think I said 34-30. And then I remember
the same score as last year?
It was the same.
Yeah,
okay, maybe it wasn't 34.
Yeah.
Maybe it was 31-27.
I don't know. It did change. We did get the injury report, so.
Wait, who's out? Is anyone out for Texas?
Well, I mean, all 5 are starting receivers.
Oh, yeah, we knew that going into this game. So.
Other than no, I mean Taylor's playing, isn't he?
Yeah, he's playing.
Who?
Tatum.
Oh,
he
yeah,
practiced
he's
this whole
playing.
week.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
He wasn't on the injury report from what I
No,
saw.
he wasn't on there at all.
No, he wasn't. That usually means he's clear.
We got our kicker
he's
back.
clear.
We got Keltner back.
Who?
Keltner.
Keltner's playing.
I mean, that's pretty much it. All the receivers are
Was
out
it his
though.
shoulder?
I don't even think they're traveling. I don't even think like any of them are traveling.
Who?
Any of the receivers?
I mean, you can go down to the game though.
I don't think any of them are going.
Really?
They're just like, no, I don't want to go.
That's crazy.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
I would. I want to go party it up in Dallas.
Yeah.
I mean,
even if I wasn't
I want to
playing,
go.
I'd still
I want to
That's
go
what
chill at the games.
Yeah.
I know some of the players would drive down because we played at 11 a.m. So they would fly back here and then drive right back down to Dallas.
Yeah, I didn't, bro. I just stayed home.
You didn't? Wasn't it? Who was it last year?
Bro, a lot of people did.
Yeah.
I know Danny and them did. That's when they got them tattoos.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah.
Cause they couldn't. Cause what's it called? Yeah, they got them tattoos when they drove back to Dallas.
What tattoos did they get?
Orange down.
Yeah, you don't remember that?
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah.
Alright, what's
Did
your
you get to
score
wear that
prediction?
gold hat?
Yeah,
Okay.
I got some flicks in that.
You had to. You had
So
to.
far.
I know we just packed it up today at work.
Really?
Y'all
Sitting it back off.
All right. If we
Hopefully
win,
it comes back.
Man.
Man.
Bro, I wish we just had the Bedlam one though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, that was.
That one hurt. And then they played what they play after the game?
God, some stupid shit.
Some Oklahoma. Like maybe I forgot who it was.
Didn't they play a Toby Keith song after the game?
That's what it was.
Oh, those
Um,
assholes.
Yeah.
I don't even know, bro.
I
I just
know,
walked
see.
off the field and never
That
was
was,
rushing
that was
it.
so depressing. I was in Stillwater for that.
I was like 2 games in a row. We really got the
we need to
goalpost
schedule-
taken down on us, bro.
We need to schedule an OSU game. Like I get.
They're
that-
scared, bro.
They
They are
so
scared. They're the
yeah.
ones who didn't want to renew.
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
they
also
won't,
because
bro.
Gundy's just. I hate Gundy. I don't like Gundy at all.
Jack, what'd you say?
You seem
your
to hate a
score
lot of
prediction
teams.
was?
My score prediction?
Yeah.
I'm saying 38-31 us. I think it's gonna be. I think it's
I
gonna be
think that's
higher.
what
You
I
got
said.
hell scoring.
I said that, and then someone was like, "Who's scoring?" I was like, "Our offense."
Okay, I think it's gonna be
Wow.
higher scoring than we think. Like I think some of our younger receivers.
We got to win the turnover margin.
Well,
for sure.
well, we got another
This
defensive
Hey,
touch.
big word,
bro.
Peyton, big
This
word.
do sound like DV right now,
We
bro.
got another pick six in there. Punt return touchdown. There's 14 already.
Yeah. Both
I
for you.
mean-
Both for you, obviously.
Yeah, obviously.
I mean, all right, what you got for your score?
I like 27-21.
Okay,
I like
I like
that.
that. I like that. Yeah.
That's doable.
It's realistic. Yeah.
All right, Peyton, do you want to say one?
You
or?
want to say anything?
Nah.
You know,
All
yeah,
right.
I like
They'll save it
that.
for the game.
Yeah.
Save it for the game.
I
Y'all got
will.
anything else or?
No,
I don't think so,
Just
yeah.
Thanks for joining us, Peyton.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all for having me. For
Man,
real.
I
It was
appreciate you
fun.
coming on board.
Of course.
That was our third episode of Inside the Schooner. Make sure to follow us on TikTok at Inside the Schooner Show. And do we have YouTube now?
Yeah, we got
got
YouTube now.
Nice.
Yeah.
Inside the Schooner on YouTube. Thank y'all.
Thanks.
Bet.